us and see us and stuff.
I was like...
Jeff's like, we don't have our mics on. The
on.
mic's up there tonight, and I think hopefully you can hear us okay. The fan is also on, so I might need to turn it up a little bit. I think that... There. I think that makes it louder. Let's see. We're just going to assume that you can both see and hear us if we don't hear anything, which is probably not the right way to go.
Yeah, we can't. We need someone to confirm. Please confirm if you can hear us.
I can hear and see. Thank you, Brian. And welcome in, everyone. We are soft but yes. Soft but yes. Well, I turned it up as high as she can go, I think. Yeah. If it's too soft, I mean, we can always talk louder, but we can always bring the mic down if that is a requirement. But anywho's, we are back again to play Too Many Boons. Guess who I was imitating?
Kyle.
Too many boons. I can hear you. Perfect. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know, Jeff and I are playing through all of the gearlocs in Too Many Bones. And tonight we are playing Gasket and Carcass. Carcass.
Jamie's going to say Carcass
Just as
a
what
million
it is.
times tonight.
I'm going to say Carcass a million times. And if you don't know what that's from, then you need to watch What We Do in the Shadows, the TV series. Because that's how they pronounce carcass. Guillermo, bring the carcass.
It's true.
Okay, Jeffy, let's just jump down here. Just double checking to make sure the chat's not doubled up on the screen like it was last time. Sheesh. All right, so like I said, I will be playing Carcass, aka Carcass, and Jeff is going to be playing Gasket. So we got two big boys out tonight.
Yeah, this boy's big. We should quickly mention too, for anyone that's like new, we do play this on like the easiest possible mode.
Yeah, adventurer.
We are going to make a ton of mistakes.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're always going to be playing against Nom. Because at the end of all of this, we are going to rank our favorite gearlocs. So consistently playing against Nom for two reasons. One,
he's short.
It's the same boss over and over again, so we get a better feel.
Yeah.
And two, he's the shortest one.
Yeah. And we just don't want to stream for like 10 hours.
Yep.
So it is what it is. Now, because we're on adventurer mode, we start with +2 HP, which you love to see, especially for you, because your boy ain't got much health.
Yeah. Did you do your other one?
I haven't. And we also start with 1 training point. And I feel like I really want more meat hooks, but maybe to start, I will do attack.
I'm also going to roll attack.
Okay, so I have a dex of 3, attack 2, so I can roll 2 attack die. Got it!
So, yeah, remind me how that works again.
So, you can roll up to this many die, but your attack is 1, so you only get to roll 1.
What do you mean?
Because that's how many attack die you're allowed to roll.
So, I need to roll not a bones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to get a sword. You didn't. So
but I can apply it somewhere else, right?
Yeah. If you want to do defense, you have to roll for that as well, but you get 2 rolls for that one. But
I'm just going to up my health 1 more.
That's smart, Jeff. All right.
No.
What?
Ben
Big shoots.
Ben and Ryan said they were going to come troll the chat.
Amazing. So, okay, Jeff and I have never ever played these characters before, but we did learn them beforehand. Shout out to Liz Davidson. What? Yeah, I watched Liz's video, and she does, did you read it?
I watched like 10 minutes of it.
Okay, well, I watched
and I read this.
Jeff read the sheet.
That doesn't mean much.
Yeah, it's fine.
You go ahead. I got the gist of it.
Yeah, so
I'm probably going to screw stuff up.
Basically, for anybody that didn't watch our first stream, our Patreon community selected who we are going to play, and every time we do this, they're going to choose who we play. So we had to learn these in advance. So Carcass, or Carcass, his big thing is that he's a chef, and he has these meat hooks. And so basically, any time that he kills a baddie in battle, he can carry as many dead bodies as he has meat hooks. And I start with 1 meat hook. Then later, as I learn recipes, so I start with recipe cards, as I learn recipes, which will happen through other skill die, I will be able to cook the dead baddies and then use them for something cool, whatever the recipe card is. So that's kind of his big thing. I also, anytime somebody dies in battle, if I don't kill them, they'll be set off to the side, and then there are a few things that might allow me to then get them and cook them. But basically, I am just chopping up baddies and eating them, which is gross, but, you know, it is what it is.
Me? Mm-hmm. All right. Gasket is technically not a gearloc. But he is, in this instance.
What is he?
So, Gasket starts traditionally with basically no health. You'll notice I've pumped it up to 4, but he starts as 1 health. Mm-hmm. Reason being is Gasket's pretty much immune to most negative status effects. Let me read them for you, if I can find it on here.
Oh yeah, like he can't bleed.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Alright, so he is immune to poison, weaken, terrify, stun, and bleed. So, immune to a lot of status effects.
Yeah.
Also, I have, like, basically these gear mechanisms that I have to utilize in order to do things. So, every time I go to use an action, I actually have to roll my hydro valve die. And if it rolls on a bones, I then have to use my backup plan.
Got it.
But if I don't, then I'm also going to have this primary canister up in my active slot or locked slot that I then have to use tick down to use my abilities. And if I ever am at 0 on a canister and have to use an ability, I actually end up hurting myself.
Right.
So that's kind of how Gasket works. So basic premise is I have a hydro valve that I need to roll each turn, and then I have a primary canister is basically like my juice. The juice I need to use
Your
to use my
robot
actions.
juice.
I also have a power converter here, which I don't get loot. I can't use loot, but I can incinerate loot to maximize my power converter.
Right.
Which then lets me heal.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yep.
That's the basic premise. Again, never played with him before. I'll probably not be super great with strategy, but we're gonna we're gonna do what we can. No, Kenny, I will not talk in a robot voice.
Please, will you talk in a robot voice?
But is that a robot voice or like a Martian voice? What is a robot voice?
Robot.
Kenny, here's what I'll say to you. Send me a video of you talking in a robot voice, and then maybe I'll do it.
Maybe he'll do it.
Gasket, don't sleep on cut. It should be your bread and butter. Again.
Cut.
Chappie, I'm going to do what I can, my friend.
Just don't sleep on it, Jeff.
No promises.
I think, like, my big thing is, like, you know how you have the different, like, professions? Culinary studies. That's how I learn my recipes, so that's what I got to get. All right, Jeff, are you ready? We should just get started. So we're playing Nom. We have to have 6 progress points, and we have 8 days until we can come up. Disappointing. Unsubscribing. Oh, Kenny. We wish that you would just do it.
Kenny's not even subscribed to us anyway, so.
Kenny, that's so rude.
He told me that in chat.
Let's go. Obviously, the first 3 cards, we already know what they are because they're the same every time. Leaving Obender. Jeffrey. Only 12 hours till dawn and the send-off ceremony that will no doubt change the lives of every remaining gearloc and likely every life in Daylor. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night is young and adrenaline fills the veins. It's clear no sleep will be had tonight. There's sure to be some shady peddlers and dark alleys ready to deal in loot. Then again, some last-minute training could pay a nice dividend by morning. So, what to do? What to do?
What do you want
to
to do?
Options?
Yep.
We have squeeze in some last-minute self-improvement, gain 2 training points, or shake down a shady peddler. Each gearloc in the party may draw 2 loot, choose 1 to keep, and gain 1 training point. 2 training points or 1 loot and a training point.
I want 2 training points.
2 training points it is.
Loot doesn't really do too much for me. Joe's here.
Joe! What's up, Joe? Okay,
Yvette said, so excited to see a live playthrough, new to gaming and new to your channel. Love you both.
Ooh, welcome.
Thank you, Yvette. What games have you been playing that you have been loving?
Don't expect much from us.
I think...
I'm going to do culinary studies. Which one is that? Is that this one?
Yeah, I have some ability that lets me, like, put defense die up. So I think I might do that.
It might be this one. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to do culinary studies. Oh, I wonder if I should get more defense. I have so many cool things.
Where does it say that?
Actually, I'm going to up my meat hooks. Let's be honest. I want to carry around more dead bodies. Yeah, training points over loot. I agree. Honestly, like, we often don't even think about loot, which is weird for me because I love loot. What you looking for?
I think I'm allowed to, like, put defense up. Like, I start with, like, defense based off of my half of my defense value. But I'm just trying to see where that verbiage is, because I'm not seeing it here. But I also, like, I have a hard time reading these.
Mm-hmm. It's gaskets innate, somebody said.
Okay.
Innate Steam bot, which should be here.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, okay. May place defense in active slots equal to half defense stat, rounded up. Okay, so... if I go up 1, that'll give me 3 shields effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for defense.
Okay.
So I
you
need
can
to
roll all 4.
I need to roll all 4.
Yeah, because you have 4, and then you get to roll 4.
And I can't roll any bones.
No, you just need to get at least 1 shield.
Woo!
Pretty
Okay.
sure. Anyways.
Okay, so that's 1 training point. So that's actually gonna end up giving me 3 shields. And then I'm gonna put 1 in, I'm gonna try to put 1 in attack again.
Sure.
Come off it.
Jeff, be better at attacking. You can assign it to your dexterity. Or you could put out another die.
Yeah, I might put out cut.
It says bread and butter. That's what I heard.
And someone said it was bread and butter, so I'm gonna put out cut. I'm putting out cut. Well, it gives people bleed, right? Which is good.
Yes, very good.
So I'm gonna use cut.
Ooh, Yvette's playing Everdell, A Gentle Rain, Final Girl, and Hostage Negotiator, mostly solo. Those are excellent solo games. Big shoots we out here.
Oh, you can reroll bones on defense once.
How many bones is too many bones? That is the question. We'll never know. I don't think we'll ever know. You ready?
It says you have to roll no bones on defense, but you get to roll all bones you initially rolled once more.
Oh, okay. So you rolled 2.
So I rolled 2, so I'll have to re-roll that.
Yeah, he rolled 2 shields and 2 bones. Woof, phew.
Did it.
Phew, Jeff.
Nailed it.
I knew that there was something with the reroll. Okay, so we're on to day 2, which means we do get to go into a recovery phase. We can, obviously we're not resetting. We are not searching for a better loot, but we can scout the area.
Yeah.
So we mazel.
Someone said there might be getting a glitchy feed. Is anyone else getting a glitchy feed?
Ooh. The internet has been a little bit janky.
Our internet has been a bit janky today.
Let us know.
Next time Nick visits, you should do a TMB playthrough in the hot. Yep. We could. Yeah, is anyone else getting glitch? If not, we're just gonna keep on keeping on.
Too hot for YouTube. It's true.
It is hot. It is hot.
Well, let's just keep going.
I said
Kinda.
Video is behind, but audio is good.
Okay. Yeah, we've had a little bit of a, like, I couldn't even send texts earlier, so it's
Just
possible.
a little jumpy.
Just a little jumpy.
Well, that's unfortunate.
If it gets really bad...
We can restart. Occasional lag.
Okay. If it gets really bad, let us know, and we might need to restart or something. It's just the internet. Kind of glitchy. What the butts?
Yeah, that is annoying.
I just want to look at my... We don't have anything uploading or downloading, so that's weird.
Do we want to try... hands are fine, faces are glitching.
What beautiful faces.
Do we want to try restarting before we get too far into it?
Let me just... Maybe I'll restart the camera. So they'll still be able to hear and see your hands, but let me try the face camera to restart it.
Okay, we're going to try the cams. Hang tight. I'll still be here. Apologies, folks.
Still see Jeff's hands.
You can still see my hands. Jazz hands.
The face is back?
Yeah.
Alright. Who knows?
Okay, is the video better?
It could also be because it's so hot in here. Video is not...
Just move less.
Impossible.
Is it better? Worse? Same?
I think it's probably... Like, if I'm looking at it on my iPad and it looks bad.
No, not a buzzkill. We don't want this to be... It's still the same.
This came from me.
Is this a... Wait. Drinking. It's the same? Better or worse? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking on the iPad and it is glitchy. It is still stuttering. What the heck?
Are you sure we shouldn't restart the stream?
Okay, we might. So we'll restart the stream, so it's going to be a totally different... It'll still be on the YouTube page, but different link. So we'll stop streaming and end the broadcast, and then we'll come back. So just